Hey guys, it's much later. So actually we ended up, after the Christmas party, Nathan and I ended up going to, we had to go to Walmart to get some like Christmas gifts, and then also we ended up going to the thrift store, and I found some really cute stuff at the thrift store today. I don't know if you guys, or most people are familiar with the brand Loft, but they had some Loft clothing and like dresses, and they were so freaking cute. So I got those. I'm about to go try them on, and then like I've got to go through like my clothes for vacation and see exactly like what I need to bring and if I have enough clothes. I know for sure now I do have enough because of those dresses I just bought today. At least one of those, because at least one or two of those I can bring on vacation. So for sure, I should have enough. And then, so I think two of those, and then like my two rompers, and then my two really pretty dresses. That makes 6 clothes. Or 6 dresses, and then also the tank tops I just bought as well, or the tank top skirt one that I just bought. That makes 7. So actually, I think I do have enough. But then that doesn't leave me any like shorts and bodysuit options, so I don't know. I might end up like changing one night after, so I'll have to see what the vibe for the very first night is, because usually that's the night that I either go like the most casual, or like the night where I would like to dress like really, really nice. So I'm not exactly sure, but we'll see. But we just did our makeshift Thanksgiving dinner. It's literally like December 6th today. We go on vacation next weekend, and Nathan and I, we were supposed to have our own kind of like Thanksgiving dinner like last weekend after Thanksgiving, and we ended up not doing it because the Iron Bowl was that day. So we actually did, or not, yeah, the Saturday after Thanksgiving. So the Iron Bowl was that day, and we did like a family get together with like my sister, and we made a bunch of like football related foods, and it was really good. But yeah, I was like, okay, I really have to use all this stuff because I had bought all the cheese and stuff already. So we made it, but I'm gonna have to freeze so much of it because like with it just being me and him, like even if I make half of a portion of a recipe, a lot of the times it's still just way too much. And he and I really only eat stuff like that like 1 or 2 days. Like it's not gonna be like an everyday thing, especially because we're going on vacation next weekend. Like I definitely don't want to be consuming that like every day, because I would really like to look my best on this vacation. So I'm hoping that he doesn't mind that I just kind of freeze everything tomorrow. But anyway, I actually think I'm about to drink some emergency just to make sure that I'm not getting anything, because we have been out and about a lot lately, and we are going on vacation next weekend. So I've got to make sure that I am 100% not sick. But anyway, we are about to go look at all the clothes and stuff, and then I'll try on the stuff that I got, go over like what I'm gonna bring and like all that good stuff. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys in a minute. Okay guys, so these are the dresses that I got today. This is the first one. It is a long sleeve. It's navy blue dress. It's in a medium. It's from Loft. It's very cute. It was like $11 though. It was pretty expensive. I don't typically pay that much for thrift store dresses, but that one was pretty extensively expensive in my opinion. And this one is from the brand Race LM. It's a gingham dress. It's very cutesy, very like cottagecore vibes. I think it's adorable. It was how much was it? It was $7.49. And then this dress, I'm obsessed with this one. That is so pretty. It also came from brand Loft, and it's so pretty, honestly. It looks gorgeous, and I feel like, what is that? I feel something in here, sorry. Wow, did they even wear this dress? It says remove before wearing or washing. Wow, yeah. It's like the actual tag that you get in it from the store. I guess they just never took that off. So maybe they never even wore it, but it's so pretty. It's literally stunning. And I know you're not really supposed to wear white after Labor Day, but like, why not? And it has this little tie that goes around it. I'll show you guys what it all looks like whenever I like try these on and stuff, but it's very, very cute. It's more like a, I don't know, swing dress, I guess. It's so pretty. This one was $11.39, but 100%, I think this one was worth it. Also a medium. Hopefully these all fit, because I'm like weird. Like sometimes mediums fit, sometimes they're too little. So I'm gonna try all these on and hopefully they'll all fit. I've had good luck lately, but anyway. And then the last one I got is this sweater dress in this really gorgeous like pink color. It's maybe like a rosy pink color, and it is also, it's by the brand Mime Britain. Is that what this is? Nine Britain, maybe. And it's also a medium. It's very nice. It did have a little snag right here, but I think it's not that noticeable. So anyway, it's adorable, and I also can't wait to wear it. I'll show you what all of these look like on, but really good haul. This is the first dress. Super cute. but I like this one a lot. It is from the Loft brand. It's like off shoulder, really, really cute. Okay, I'll try the other ones on. Okay, I did not thrift this one, but I wanted to show you guys this dress. This is one of the ones I got from ThredUp. I am obsessed with this dress. It is so pretty. It drapes like so nicely on the body. It's very flattering. It's gorgeous. I'll have to remember how much I paid for it, but it was not that much. It's by the Future Collective brand from Target. So I just love these slip dresses. They're just so pretty, but like it's gorgeous. And I'll show you the back because I feel like the back is like really pretty as well. And this is what the back of it looks like. It's so pretty. It has like really pretty like tie details on it. And I'm obsessed. I think it's gonna be gorgeous for like sunset pictures. And I got one other one I'll show you guys as well. And then I got this dress also from ThredUp. This is actually from the brand 9 West. I wouldn't wear a bra with it, but I just have it on for the sake of like filming this. But this one originally retailed for $99. I can't remember how much I got it for, but it was definitely less than 20 bucks. Like both dresses I bought were less than 20 bucks. And this one makes me look like I have such nice hips that I do not actually have. So I really like this one for that. And then it has this cute like peekaboo hole here, like one of those dresses that I used to have from Princess Polly. And I really love this one. Like, and you can kind of see like, I just feel like it's so nice. And then this is what the back of this one looks like as well. And this is what the back of this dress looks like as well. As I said, I wouldn't wear a bra with this one because you don't really need one, but it's so pretty and it's definitely like sunset worthy as well. So I have like multiple sunset ready dresses, but anyway, I got both of these from ThredUp, and I'll leave a link if you've never heard of ThredUp. Is honestly where I get majority of my vacation stuff from, like my dresses, my swimsuits. They have like almost new swimsuits there. So many times I've found like Aerie swimsuits with the tags still on them for like a quarter of the price of what you would pay for like at American Eagle or whatever. And I also got some belts as well that I'm going to be bringing on vacation because all of mine are kind of like too big now, so I had to get some new ones. But yeah, let me show you the other dresses that I thrifted today, and then we'll figure out what we're going to bring on vacation. Okay, and this is my very much cottage core one. I like it a lot. I do actually really like this one. Honestly, there's like, I don't know, the fabric situation on this one is a little weird, but I think it's like a really cute like gingham, you know, like fall gingham type dresses that you would wear, or I'm not exactly sure where I would wear this, but honestly, if I had to go to a picnic, I would be ready. Or to a Taylor Swift, what was the name of that album? Taylor Swift Folklore album release. I'd be ready for that too. At least I think that was it. And then the back and the side, it's very cute. And then this is what the back looks like. Very cute. But yeah, this one was also from the thrift store as well, so super cute. Okay, and then there's this one, which I feel like is absolutely adorable, actually. This one almost kind of makes me feel young. I don't know how to describe it. It's just like a very cutesy, very, like I feel like a princess in this dress. Does that make sense? You know, like a little baby doll or something. Is that weird? I don't know how else to describe it. Like, if you understand, you get it, you get it. I just don't really wear a lot of like light colors or like very powder blues and pinks or anything like that. It's not that much of a girly girl. I love girl stuff, don't get me wrong, but as far as like clothing goes, I feel like my clothing tastes are a little bit more edgy compared to a lot of people. So this is definitely more girly than like I'm used to, but I love it though. It's very, very cutesy. Like I said, it does come with a tie, but I would not use the tie, I don't think. It does, like, because when you use the tie, like to give you a waist or whatever, I just don't really like how it looked. Like, it wasn't flattering to me, like the way that the tie looked with it. So I don't know. I think it just looks way more cute as like a swing type baby doll dress. I think that's what they call these, or baby doll dresses or something like that. But yeah, this is so cute, honestly. I love the sleeves as well. They're very much like ruffle, or not ruffle, but like, I don't know what to call this type of pattern, but it's basically like, let me show you a close-up of the pattern, but this is the pattern. It's very much like a dotted type pattern, but like, you see what I mean though? It's very, very girly. So anyway, and the back of it is also, and this is the back of it. It's very much very girly as well, and I just think it's really cute, honestly. It's very, very girly. I think that's the only way to describe it, but yes, I'm obsessed with these dresses that I got though. So I'm gonna try on the last like sweater dress and see what we think. I'm not really big on sweater dresses, so it may be a hit or a miss, and I didn't try any of these on at the thrift store because, yeah, I just didn't. The line was way too long. Okay, so this is like a full circle moment right now because I think I finally lost enough weight to where I can wear one of these dresses now. Because, don't get me wrong, like, I have tried on, and like, I could have worn one, yes, but I never liked how I looked in them. I have tried on one of these sweater type dresses probably every year for the last like 10 or so years and hated the way that I looked in them so much that I was like, ugh, maybe one day I'll get to wear one of these, maybe one day. And now this one literally fits like a glove and it's so nice. It's very, very flattering. I feel like this may have come from like Amazon, and if it did, I need every color like immediately. Like, I do not typically wear sweater dresses, but 100%, it is so flattering, so cute, and it even has this like tiny little slit over here, which I'm loving. It is so freaking cute. Like, I'm obsessed with this one. I cannot wait to wear this. And I'm gonna be wearing this in December because it's December, you know, and it's the perfect time of the year to wear it. So we're having people at our house for Christmas, and I think I'm gonna wear this dress actually. And like, I'll be cooking and stuff, and I'll have my little apron on. I think I'm gonna wear this one 100%. It's gonna be so cute. I'm obsessed. I can't deal. But yeah, I thrifted all of these today. Literally such good thrift finds. They must have just restocked because I have had almost no luck the last couple of times that I have gone to the thrift store. And I don't know if it's because like everybody was out thrifting, but there was a ton of people in there today. But Euro scored so big on these. I feel like they were just so perfect. I'm gonna go show Nathan this dress because he's gonna love it, because he's loved all of my dresses. He was literally in here watching me try them on. He was just hyping me up when I was trying all these on, just chilling in here while I was trying them on. So we're both so hyped about vacation, honestly. So it's gonna be so nice to get out of this frigid cold and into some Caribbean weather. I cannot wait. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna get into like the actual packing stuff because there is so much like moving, packing stuff that I need to do. Like, I need to go through and make sure, I think for sure I will have enough dresses and stuff because I showed you the other two. And then I said I wasn't bringing the gingham one, so that gives me an extra day's worth of clothes that I need to figure out, which, oh shit, I just thought about another dress that I could bring that I didn't even think about bringing, because I wouldn't be bringing this one anyway. I don't know, let me think about it and then I'll let you know where we're at. Okay, and then of course, these Old Navy rompers that I got have just been getting better and better over time. When I first got them, I literally was like, these are so scratchy, I wish I didn't buy these. And they were tight because I think I was like a 12 to a 14 when I got these. And then now, they fit really nicely. I do think they may have shrank a little bit because they look a little shorter, but my legs are still like long, so I feel like I have a shorter torso, so it kind of works out actually. But literally, I think they're very cute. So anyway, I think for sure I'm gonna bring the black one. I don't know about the white one because I love them both, but I don't love the white one as much. So I will say if I had to get rid of one so I could bring some other cute stuff, probably gonna be the white one. So for sure packing this. So I have this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 5 dresses for sure that I know for sure, or 5 outfits that I know for sure that I am bringing right now. And then I think I'm also gonna bring, or I know for sure the one that I'm about to get from Old Navy that I'm also bringing. I bought something else from Old Navy and I'll show you guys whenever it gets here what it looks like. I'm gonna wear it for sure as well, and then that leaves me like one shorts bodysuit kind of night or something like that. So it just kind of depends because Nathan and I typically spend all of our time at the pool. I really gotta try on all my swimsuits again, make sure they're all good. They should all be good though. I just wore them over the summer. I don't see any issues with those, and I weigh less now than I did then, so it should be good. So anyway, yeah, for sure bringing this one. I wish I could link these for you guys, but it's been years since I bought these and they do not sell them anymore. The YouTuber Alexandra Rodriguez is actually the one who first said anything about these, and I literally saw them when she said it and I ordered them so fast. Well, actually, I don't know if I ordered them from when she saw, or she said something about them, or if I immediately saw them at Old Navy and then was like, I have to have these. And then I noticed that she did a haul and she also talked about them and I was like, oh my God, I have the same ones. But anyway, it's just, God, so flattering. I feel like these look so flattering. Anyway, okay, moving on. Okay, I don't know. Actually, I might trade the first long sleeve one that I thrifted and just keep that one at home and wear this one instead, because honestly, I just can't justify not bringing this dress on vacation. I think I've showed this to you guys the last, how many vacations have I brought this already? I think 2. I think I've gone on 2 vacations and brought this dress along. It went with us to Mexico, and then it also went with us to the cruise that we just went on, and back in like February. And it's just, God, it's so pretty. I thought it was almost time for me to reorder it in a size medium, but I think I can get away with wearing it in a large for, well, maybe a couple more years. I don't know. But whenever I actually end up getting the surgery that I'm supposed to get, like tummy tuck or whatever, I probably will not be able to wear this anymore. It's probably going to be too big, but I'm obsessed for now. And it's, of course, gorgeous. This one I can link for you because I bought this one from Amazon, and they have so many colors. I almost bought another one for this trip specifically that was in a different color, but then I got that copper toned, like jewel toned topaz dress, and I was like, okay, well, I don't need that one, or I don't need this one because I got that one. So I got this one as well a couple of years back. It's chef's kiss. This is literally like one of my most favorite dresses, and it's so comfy too. It is made out of like a thicker, like almost linen material. Very, very good quality. It has pockets, and it literally, you can change the slit from either side if you want. Like if you put your hands in this pocket, you can change the slit to this side, like whichever slit side you want it to be on, you can have it on. But it's really in the middle, and it makes it really easy to walk. It's a perfect like resort flowy type dress, but especially if you have more of like an apple body shape, like I typically tend to like have. I'll say that ever since I lost weight, I don't technically have much of an apple body shape anymore, but I still do hold like extra skin and stuff right here. So this dress is so flattering for us though, let me just tell you. So anyway, I think this dress is flattering on a lot of different body types. So anyway, I am 5'7", and it also hits me right above my like ankles, like probably like 2 inches above my ankles for the most part. 2 or 3 inches above my ankles, I think. That's where it hits at, and it's the perfect length to me. So anyway, yes, totally bringing this one because I just can't not bring it. It's just, it looks so good. Fits so snug. The only thing I don't like about it is the extra fabric in the back. But I do think if I ended up sizing down to a medium eventually, that I probably wouldn't have that issue. So maybe in the future I will, and then the top won't be as loose as well. But for now, I'm gonna bring it anyway. But yeah, okay. So I think we have pretty much got what we're wearing for the most part, except for just a couple of things I'm waiting for to come in, and I'll show you guys those things whenever they do come in, and then we can talk about the rest of the stuff, and then I'll probably skip right to packing. And I'm gonna go get my nails done this coming up week, so probably on, oh yeah, and I decided against the Botox, so I'm not gonna go get Botox because I was like, you know, I think I'll be alright. So I'm gonna just go get my nails done Thursday, and then I'm gonna self-tan probably immediately after that, because it's bad to get your like nails done, because I gotta get my toes done too. It's bad to get your toes done after you self-tan because they scrub a lot of it off. So I've noticed to just wait and then get my like nails and toes done at the same time, and then like do the self-tan like the day, that night, or whatever after, and then like it works out. But anyway, okay, I will catch up with you guys in a couple of days whenever the stuff from Old Navy comes in, and I can show you everything else I got. But yeah. Alright guys, it is a couple of days, actually like multiple days later. I just got back from the nail salon. I just think that like I really need to get really good at doing my nails so that way I don't ever have to go back to a nail salon except to get a pedicure, because I'm just never happy with the way that they do my nails. And there's not really anything wrong with them this time. Like they pretty much did what I asked, but the chrome was just not the color I expected, and the shape never turns out the way that I want them to. I'll show you guys what they look like. They look good, I will say. They're okay, but like not really something that I would have done personally, like myself, if I had done them myself. So I just think that acrylic is not for me anymore. Like the way that you can just get the perfectly shaped nails with gel nails is just like my thing, and not a lot of places around here do like the gel tips like I do them. So yeah, I don't love them, but I don't hate them either. They're okay. Like they'll work for vacation, they'll last through the whole trip, but they are a lot shorter than I wanted them to be. So I can't ever tell them the right length, I feel like, and I'll show you what these look like. So they look prettier on camera, I feel like. But I got a pink, or not pink, but yeah, I got like a pink acrylic, and then she put chrome over the top, but the chrome is just, it's a little bit much. So whenever I do chrome, I paint a like sheer top, or I paint a sheer coat over it and then paint a top coat over it, and it like dulls it down so much, but also leaves such a pretty like sheen to it, and like it's so pretty afterwards. But anyway, this is how they ended up. I think they were still really pretty, but yeah, they're a little bit shorter than like I wanted them to be though. So, but they are nice. They'll work, just really short. Like these will probably last so long, and it's gonna take forever to get them off. And I also don't like from the sides when you look at nails. I don't know if not all of them do this, but I don't know. I just feel like they look weird from the sides, and I've always felt that way about acrylics. Like it's like, I don't know. It's like some of them are, yeah, like that one is like up. Like that shit bothers me. But anyway, this is the other hand. They always cut me, so it never fails. But yeah, my cuticle, they definitely cut that one, but it's fine. You know, it's whatever. I think they look better on camera than they do in person, but I think they look okay. I'm just rolling with it. But my toes are cute. They're always cute. I always pick the same kind of color for my toes. I don't know if I even have a good place to show you where they are, but I always have a good place, or I always have a good like color for my toes that I always pick. And the guy that did my pedicure was like, he was like really good. This is like a hot pink. You can't tell on camera though, because it is like kind of dark in here, but yeah, I feel like my toes always turn out fine. So yeah, we just got our nails done, which means that it's almost vacation time for real now. So I am trying to get excited. I've been having a kind of rough time lately, so I'm just really looking forward to this vacation and like going on vacation and not thinking about anything but vacation. It's gonna be nice. And you know, like normally like I'd be bummed about the fact that like we're not going to that many ports, but I actually think I'm gonna enjoy the cruise days this time, because I literally have been just so stressed out, and I think like the cruise days are gonna be so nice, like the days at sea. And Nathan and we have already planned like what we're gonna do, and like where we're gonna, like what shows we're gonna go to, and like all that stuff. So I think it's gonna be amazing. I honestly can't wait. I'm ready to go on vacation and get out of this frigid cold that we live in here, because it is so cold here. But yeah, so anyway, I'm about to eat dinner, and then I've got to go throw the rest of that dye on my hair just to get the parts of it that are like more brown than the other parts, because there are some, or not brown, but there are some parts in it that are like, that didn't take very well of a dye, it seems like, and maybe I just missed those pieces. So I'm gonna like specifically pick out those pieces and dye them, and then wash my hair and like all that good stuff. And then I'm probably going to self-tan Friday, because I think Friday is like the only day really that would be like the best day to self-tan. So I'm gonna do that Friday, and then now that I've gotten my nails done and my toes done, I can self-tan without any issues. And I'll just wait till Friday, so that way I can like shave my legs and everything, and then like self-tan, so that way it's like fresh and good when we go. Yeah, I mean, I think that's pretty much all. Oh, also, I have bad luck this week or something, but I'm not too upset about it though, because honestly, I had enough clothes. But I had ordered these two shirts, or I ordered this shirt and skirt combo and a pair of jeans from Old Navy, and it was like $60 something, and I did not change my address before I ordered it, and they shipped it to my old house, or they tried to, and then it got intercepted. I thought that like it was just gonna go over there and I could go pick it up, because like nobody lives there yet, but that was not what happened at all. So I guess because I changed my address with USPS, they like wouldn't deliver it there. So I had to go, or I tried everything I could. I stayed on the phone with like Old Navy and UPS for like so long, but ultimately it is being shipped back to the actual company, and I will just be getting a refund. So I am not getting my clothes, unfortunately. But I will say, like, everything that I'm packing, like I like everything I'm packing, and like I have lots of cute stuff. So I mean, I don't know why I even thought that I really needed to buy anything else. So I'm still bringing that green dress, my black romper, the 2 new dresses I just got. So that's 4 dresses right there. I'm bringing my brown trousers, and I just got this nice, really cute black bodysuit that I'm wearing with those. And so that's 5 outfits. And I think my bolero might be here. Hold on. All right, false alarm. It was just the wind blowing over all of my Christmas decorations. It is so windy outside right now. It's ridiculous. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh, okay, so I've got my, well, I'm waiting on that bolero to come in, but that's gonna go around a lot of my stuff because even though it's Miami, like where we're going, like the temperature is still sometimes kind of cold at night, and in the Caribbean, it's definitely gonna be windy, like when we're cruising and stuff, so I needed to have like a light sweater or something. And the only thing that I really wanted was like a bolero, and then I'm bringing my like big sweatshirt just to like wear whenever I want to. I really did not have like any light sweaters that I could bring to just like wrap around myself or anything like that. I didn't have any like shawls or anything. So yeah, that's why I'm bringing the bolero. But then, so that's 4, how many dresses was that? So the 2 dresses that I got that were brand new, my romper, my green dress, that's 4 dresses, and then the white dress from that I just thrifted, that's 5 dresses, then my pants and bodysuit combo. And then I'm bringing my, so I'm probably gonna pack 2 outfits. I'm probably either gonna pack jeans and a long sleeve bodysuit in case like it runs a little colder, or I'm gonna pack, I'll probably pack both honestly. And then I'll probably pack my, of course, my shorts, and then you can always wear shorts with those like pretty much last time on the ship where I wore my shorts with my really cute like Joy Lab top. I think I'm probably gonna end up bringing that same set again because I think that, except for the shorts, I'm gonna swap the shorts out because I actually have these black shorts now that I can bring that I got from Old Navy, or I got them, I thrifted them, but they were brand new when I thrifted them, and they're from Old Navy as well, and they're like really, really nice. So I'm gonna bring those, and I think I'm probably gonna pack like a bodysuit to go with that. Either a bodysuit to go with that, or just like that Joy Lab outfit shirt to go with it. So yeah, I'm not exactly sure what we'll figure that out when we're packing, but you guys are gonna help me pack because I've still got to get everything packed. I need to print out our luggage tags. That's 100% what I was supposed to do today, and I have not done it yet, so I'm about to do that now and put those in the the cases, get our passports together. There's a lot of stuff I need to do, like 100%. Like I have been slacking, or not really slacking, but like I was just like cleaning the house, wrapping presents, because like we're supposed to have a lot of family come over the week after we get back from vacation, and I was trying to like leave us not as much stuff to do. So anyway, that was like a long tangent, but nails are done. We like them enough. They'll work for what we need them for. But yeah, I'm about to eat dinner now and probably go do the hair thing, print out our luggage tags, put them in the cases, and that should be everything that we're doing today. And then I think tomorrow is the day that I'm gonna fully pack my suitcase for the most part, except for just like a couple of things. Or I could even wait till Friday to do that, because honestly, Friday, Nathan has to work, so he'll be at work, and it's not like I have anything to do Friday night, so I could literally just spend it prepping for vacation and getting ready and like actually being in vacation mode. So I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. What's up, you guys? It is Friday, the day before we are going on vacation. Ignore my face. I put on self-tan, and I always do my face last because, so like I did my other body, like the rest of my other body, I have 2. I did the rest of my body like much earlier today, and I always do like my face like very last, like multiple hours later, and only leave it on for like a couple of hours. So I'm gonna be washing this off probably around 8, like all of it, and then should be pretty good to go. I think it's definitely not gonna be as dark as normal because I just have been kind of pale, honestly. So yeah, but anyway, I am about to pack my suitcase, and I'll show you guys everything I'm bringing. I'm super excited about like all the dresses and everything, and even though those clothes from Old Navy didn't come in, I do feel like I have like a bunch of cute outfits, and I'll show you guys the bolero that I got and like what it looks like on after I shower, because I definitely don't want to try that on until afterwards. But yeah, everything should be good though. But yeah, so I am just about to get the rest of our clothes together and put them in the suitcase like make sure everything's charged. And yeah, I have a lot of electronics like with filming videos and stuff, so I always bring my GoPro and then now my vlog camera and also my laptop. I used to bring my Switch, but honestly, I have been more into reading books lately and I just don't really play my Switch that much anymore, like on vacation wise, but I might still bring it. I don't know. Because airports don't necessarily require you to unpack. Jeez, I can't talk today. Airports don't necessarily require you to unpack all of your electronics, like at least the Huntsville airport doesn't, and they no longer require you to take your shoes off, so just a lot smoother process. So I'm hoping that like if I do bring my Switch, if I have room for it, which I probably won't have room for it now that I think about it, because I'm packing like maybe 3 books. Like I'm a fast reader on vacation and I just expect me to at least go through at least one of my books, so maybe I should only pack 2 because I just don't think it'd be crazy if I went through 3 books, right? I mean, it's 7 nights. I always go through at least one. On our last cruise, that was a 5-night cruise, and I finished that book like before we even got home, and then that was with friends too. So like obviously like we were with friends, like I was hanging out with them a lot of the time, not really focused on like reading my book as much. But when it's just me and Nathan, like I'm hyper focused into that book probably. So, you know, of course we spend time together too, but like he likes to play his game and I like to read my books. So we just like to hang out in the solarium by the pool and all that good stuff. So I'm really excited about it. And I'm just excited to go on vacation, honestly. It's been a really weird, crazy, like roller coaster of a year, and like maybe I'll explain more about that next year, but like for now I don't really want to say much just because of, you know, because things are not like stable yet. Like I don't want to say anything, but when things become stable and I can actually talk about like what happened this past year or like this year, then I would like to go into a little bit more detail to give you guys some context. But for now, just know that it's been a very stressful year for me, like as far as like buying a house and like job wise and all that stuff. I did change jobs this year, and it's just been a very stressful time. So I will go more into that probably in a later video once things have stabilized and all that good stuff. But yeah, so we're gonna pack our suitcase and get ready to go. I did use a teeth whitening strip just now, and I'm gonna use another one tomorrow. I haven't done too many, but I wanted to do one every day this week, but I just didn't end up with enough time to do that. So anyway, or like I forgot yesterday, so I didn't get to do it yesterday. But yeah, anyway, super excited to pack my bags and go to the Caribbean. So yeah, but let's get packing. I'll show you what we're bringing and what we're wearing. All right, guys, I'm gonna show you what I am packing for this 7-night cruise to the Caribbean in December, because I feel like I have not seen a lot of people do videos for packing for December, because it's like, what do you pack? Is it cold? Is it hot? What is it, you know? So anyway, we are bringing this pretty white dress for white night. This is that one I was showing you guys from Loft that I got from the thrift store. I thrifted this pretty gem that looks brand new, honestly. Gotta be careful because of my hands. I've got self-tan on them, but yes, it's a gorgeous dress. So that is number 1, which is not the first night. I actually have kind of picked outfits for each night depending upon what the vibe is and depending upon the themes. So I'm not dressing up for all the themes, but the white night theme, definitely I'm gonna wear this dress just because it is the only white one I'm bringing. So yeah. So that's number 1. And then number 2, this is definitely my formal night dress. I cannot wait to get sunset pics in this. This is the one that I got from ThredUp, and that has the little bow on the back. Oh, it looks like it came untied, so I'll have to retie that. But I did get a bolero to wear around my arms with this dress because it might be kind of chilly on the ship at night, but honestly, this one is gorgeous. And then there's a Caribbean night. I don't know if this is a formal night or not, but Caribbean night, I'm gonna wear this one because it's very fun, very Y2K, flowery, and that's giving Caribbean vibes to me, honestly. And it has this little peekaboo hole here, which I love. And I did show you guys these on, but yes. And then also, the first night that we're there, I'm gonna be wearing this really nice black bodysuit. This is by the brand Feeling Girl. You might have seen this go viral from other creators, but the first creator that I actually heard about this bodysuit from was from Liz Tool, and I have a cream colored one in a bigger size. I think the cream colored one is like a large, it's like a large, extra large, I think. And then this one is like a medium, and this thing snatches your whole life up, okay? Like I put this thing on and I was like, oh my God, waist wear. Like, it's amazing. I will link this in case anybody wants to know. But you have to be willing for it to ride up, okay? That's the only thing about it. It does ride up. It does have weird snaps. But anyway, this bodysuit is going to go very well with these brown trouser pants that I did wear on the last cruise. You might remember I did wear that cream bodysuit with these for the last cruise. But I actually am wearing the black one this time, and these are from Old Navy and an 8, and they're very, very nice trousers. I love these, and yeah, packing those, and then I'll show you what else. Then, of course, you know, we do have this stunning green Amazon dress that I've showed you guys in the past, and it has a slit right up the middle. It's definitely like more of a maxi length, and it's gorgeous. I love the little peekaboo hole it has right here. And then next, we are bringing this black romper that I have got from Old Navy like forever ago. It was a couple years ago when I bought this, but it's just the perfect vacation romper, even if, like, you know, rompers aren't that in style. I feel like this one is just, it's never gonna go out because it's just so cute. The detail with the little ring right here is just so nice. It's very halter, very vacation-y, and it's so gorgeous. It's a linen material as well. So nice. So we are definitely bringing that, and then probably just these black pair of shorts, and then a pair of jeans, because you never know, like sometimes during the day, like I may want to wear something if I don't want to go in the pool or whatever. So I'm definitely going to bring extra stuff just in case. Not too much, obviously, but you know, just enough to where I feel like if I need extra, then I'll have it. And then of course I'm going to be like packing some yoga pants, my sweater, all of my swimsuits, which I will show you guys as I pack them. But yes, pretty much though, that is kind of the gist of what I'm packing for the most part. But I'm going to go ahead and get this stuff ready, and then I will catch up with you guys in a bit. Alright guys, this is probably the first like vacation that I've been on where I didn't buy new swimsuits, but because we went on that cruise back in February, I already had a bunch of new ones. So I'm just bringing, so this is one, this is that cute one that I wore last year, just the orange airy top and crossover bottoms that are like high cut. I feel like these are very flattering. And I am bringing those again. Oh wait, these aren't crossover, are they? No, these aren't crossover. And then I also have this little red number that I'm considering bringing. I might wear this one, I might not, I don't know. The top was always a little small, but honestly, I've lost a little bit more weight since then, so it's possible this one fits perfect now. I think it's the bottoms that I never really liked, but these are the bottoms that go to that, but I'm bringing an extra black pair of bottoms just in case, so I can always just swap those out for those, because I think these are like super cheeky. But yeah, these are cute. And then, so that's two. And then I have this one that I am bringing, which is just this cute little ruffle number. It wasn't ever really my type of style for swimsuits because it's not high cut, and I feel like high cut swimsuits just give me a lot more shape, and these kind of don't. But it was cute and it was cheap and it was like, you know, on sale. So I got that from ThredUp last year, and it still had the tags on it. And this is the swimsuit that goes, or the top that goes with it. It literally came with both pieces and everything. Adorable. And next we have the last one that I did get from ThredUp. I say last year, but it was literally this year when I got that from the last vacation. But the bottoms, these are crossover bottoms, and they're black. They're adorable. Fave bottoms. And then this top to go with that. This is my favorite swimsuit top right now as well. I love this one. It looks so good on, probably just because I love this brown color. But yeah, I'm bringing that one. So that's how many? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm gonna bring this black top. Not sure exactly what bottoms I'm gonna wear with this one. I might swap these blue, because I have these black bottoms that I were bringing for extra, but I have these blue bottoms that go with this blue swimsuit, and I could just swap the two and then have them like alternate, and then, you know, not be so matchy. And I'm okay with that too. And these are also crossover. I love these bottoms. And then this swimsuit top is just like one shoulder top that I got from Amazon a while ago. It's a little bit big now, but I think it'll be okay. And then of course the top that goes with those bottoms. I got these from Amazon too, not the bottoms, but the top, from like, it was so long ago, they don't even sell it anymore, but it was a nice cute top. And then I also am considering bringing my one-piece swimsuit. It's the only one-piece one that I have. It's not high cut, but you never know when you might want a one-piece swimsuit, you know? It's very cute, very sporty, but I am considering bringing this one just as like a precaution if I don't want to wear one of my other ones or don't want to rewear. I think that might be like all the swimsuits that I'm gonna bring, just because I just don't have any like other ones. Oh my god, this outfit looks so bad when you look at it like in this light. Don't worry, my face isn't gonna look like this, I promise. But yeah, we are gonna bring 4 swimsuit cover-ups, my bad. And maybe only 3, I don't know if I want to bring all of those, but yeah, I think that is pretty much what we are bringing. I'm gonna go ahead and pack up the rest of this stuff. I've got to pack some workout clothes, just in case we work out. I have not been working out lately, so I will say that like I might only pack like 3 pairs of workout clothes. Like we were talking about going for a walk every day, so we might do that. But yeah, as far as like heavy lifting and stuff like that, I don't really expect us to do a ton of that on this vacation because I just have not been lifting weights like I should be. So when we get back from vacation, I'm gonna try to get back into a really solid routine and like get back like heavily into like, you know, lifting and stuff like that. So, but yeah, so I think that's pretty much everything though. Yeah, but I'll catch up with you guys when I'm packing the cosmetic bag. I don't know if anybody was ever interested in what I put in the cosmetic bags for vacation, but if you are, I will show you guys what I'm packing and just like some extra things that I packed that I don't feel like a lot of people would pack for vacation, which is like, well, also I'm bringing belts. I forgot to mention that, but also something else I packed that I don't feel like a lot of people pack for vacation is liquid IV and also emergency. I always pack all of my vitamins, and then I also pack Advil. You never know, you know what I mean? It's always good to have like all of that stuff on vacation just in case. Like you don't want to have to buy it in like the cruise like store because it's going to cost you so much more money. So make sure you bring everything possible that you need for anything like that. Nathan and I, neither of us get seasick. We never really have. It's not something that we have ever experienced, but it does not mean that it will not happen. So I don't usually bring Dramamine. Apparently the ship, you can buy it on the ship. So I think if like it came down to it and we had to buy some, we would just buy it on there. But I really don't expect us to have to buy it. So we'll see. But yeah, everything should be good though. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put the rest of the stuff in the suitcase, take a shower, get out, try on the swimsuits, and try to get the rest of the stuff packed. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, we're back. So for this cosmetic bag, I packed my soap, Nathan's soap, some Q-tips, some razor blades in the back for him, and then my razor is already loaded up with the blade on it, and then his actual handle is in here as well. And then I've got 2 things of sunscreen. This is actually 2. We probably won't need both of these, but I am considering taking these out, putting these in a Ziploc bag, because a lot of the times if I put sunscreen in a bag, it leaks 9 times out of 10, and I don't think I want to deal with that. So I think I'm gonna take them out, put them in a Ziploc bag. That way they don't leak. And then also behind that, I've got some shaving cream for me, Nathan's shaving cream, his deodorant, my gel for my hair curl cream, and then my actual and then I have my actual like face wash thing that I use, and then face wash, this is oil. I use this in my hair and also like on my body. Then I also have my deodorant in here, and then some serum that I put on my face, lip mask, perfume. This is the only one I'm bringing. This is a roll-on oil perfume. I love the Frenchie brand. I feel like these are just so travel friendly. But then I also bring this case that has nothing but pretty much just has a bunch of perfumes in it that are like travel size, like Macy's like sample perfumes. I always get those and then take them on vacation. And then of course my leave-in conditioner is in one of these, and then also lotion is in here. We have our 2 things of mouthwash. I have conditioner down here just for me because Nathan uses what they have on the cruise line, and like this is literally just a me thing. I just like to bring conditioner because they usually have like a 2-in-1 type thing, and that's not my thing. Our toothpaste is in here, 2 mouthwashes, and then I think I already said our toothbrushes. But yeah, that's everything that goes in here. So like my actual makeup goes in its own bag, and then it goes in my bag. So we are gonna pack this up and put it in the suitcase. All right, so I've pretty much packed everything now. The self-tan and stuff is all like washed off my face and all that good stuff. I'm back to normal now. But I have pretty much packed everything for the most part. I ended up packing 9 outfits just in case like I ended up needing some for like just extra. And then I think I threw in a couple of shirts and a pair of jeans and like a sweatshirt just in case like I wanted it. And then I still have not added any workout clothes. I need to add some of those before we leave, which I might do after this, or I might just do in the morning because I'm tired, honestly. I typically do not wait to pack until the last minute. I try to typically kind of pack like 3 days, like for 3 days straight. But this time I will admit I definitely was like not prepared as I have been in the past for vacations, and definitely did not pack like the amount that I should have packed like before now. So, but it's all good. You know, I've pretty much packed everything. There's just a couple of things here and there that I need to still put in the suitcase. Makeup as well also still has to go in the suitcase. I still have to put in our cosmetic bag, which I always pack the last day. And we're not actually flying out until 5 tomorrow, and my friend is actually gonna come pick us up to take us to the airport around like 2:30 or 2:45. So I'll have like quite a bit of time tomorrow before we have to leave. So I am planning on finishing up packing. Other than that, I think that's pretty much everything that I need to do, other than like put the stuff on the suitcases. These are our luggage tags. So these are our luggage tags. We did get these little cruise on things from Amazon, and I think these are literally such a good find, like these actual like cases, and they come with like this little wire thing that you can actually put on your suitcase as well to make sure that like your luggage is, or like your luggage tag for your cruise luggage is on there really well and is not gonna come off. And honestly, this was a really good buy, and it came with a lot of these, like a lot of the actual like tags and stuff too. So I think that it was a really good buy, and I actually got it from Amazon, and it came with also some little lanyards, and let's see, there might be more in here than I need, but yeah, it came with 2. Oh, it just came with 2 actually. That's perfect. Yeah, it came with 2 little pouches for your cruise SeaPass. Yeah, so it came with 2 little pouches where you can store your SeaPass in, and oh wait, and 3 pouches and 2 lanyards that you can store your SeaPasses in. And as soon as we get, they even have jokes on them, that's funny. This literally says, what vegetable is banned from cruise ships? And the answer is leeks. Dude, really? That's funny. That's so funny. And then they give you it says bonus pouch, and then it says in case a pirate steals one or one breaks. It says, what did one ocean say to the other? It says, nothing, they just waved. That's so cute. Anyway, sorry. I was intrigued by the fact that they had like jokes on them, but anyway, these are actually great. If you go on Royal Caribbean, like I think I paid less than $15. I don't know exactly how much I paid for this. I bought it off Amazon, but it came with the luggage tag sealers, like a bunch of them. It also came with the cruise pouches, and I'm pretty sure it was less than $15. And I'm pretty sure just the lanyard on Royal is like, well, before inflation, it was $15 just for the lanyard. I thought that was so stupid whenever I was on there. I was like, dang, bro. I mean, I get it, like, you know, like it has Royal Caribbean on it, but like I could have brought my own lanyard from home. So these come in handy, and they also have the little things on them where they're like extendable, which is awesome. We love to see it. But anyway, the whole thing was less than 15 bucks, and it just comes with so much. So I'll link that as well. It said that it was approved, and that a ton of people actually buy this for their cruises, and it actually looks like it comes in handy, like a ton, because just having this is honestly so great. So I'll link that in case anybody's interested. And then yeah, so I have packed, I am a Liquid IV girly, okay? Nathan doesn't typically drink Liquid IV every single day, but I pretty much drink a pack at least every single day. So I have packed quite a bit of Liquid IV. We don't even drink like alcohol that much, because we're gold members for the cruise, so we actually get like buy one get one 50% off of like drinks, I think, for so many drinks. It's like beer, I think, for the most part, and like White Claws or like seltzers, things like that. So we don't really drink a whole lot, honestly. Like if you ever see me in a picture on a cruise ship with a drink in my hand. I literally bought the drink just to take a picture with it. Chances are I probably didn't even like it that much. So we're not big drinkers. I know we did drink quite a bit in my last cruise vlog, not during the whole thing, but just during that one Playa del Mia beach break, because they gave us a lot of drinks and they were like strong. It was like all inclusive. So that was probably why we still don't really drink that much now, because we drank way too much that day. So we definitely don't drink that much. So I packed that, and then I've also packed some, well, like feminine products just in case, you know, you never know. And then also a bunch of packs of emergency, sorry, that's what they're called. And I pack emergency because like also when I travel, I just feel, which I think we're gonna bring masks as well, because it's the month of December. People stay sick in December, and I know that like going to the airport and like getting on a plane in the month of December is like really setting yourself up to get sick. So I'm like I told Nathan that we were gonna mask up like 100% because I do not want to risk anything. I do not want to get sick. I do not want to be sick on the plane. I do not want to be sick on the boat. So we are, you know, taking all the necessary precautions. And then I packed some spicy ranch seasoning because, believe it or not, I actually found out that Royal actually does have like non-fat, or not non-fat, but I think it's probably full fat, but it's like plain Greek yogurt, like unflavored. And I did not see that the last time that we were on the ship, so I'm excited to look to see if they have that this time. And I'm gonna kind of pretty much make the normal lunch that I make at home, but like make it on the ship. And that might sound so hardcore to some people, but in reality, I just like what I like. So like I've been eating that same lunch for like over a year now, and I'm still not tired of it. So I kind of like sticking to a little bit of a routine. And something that we decided to do this past vacation that we didn't do the vacation before was that, or like back in like February, we were like, you know what, we should probably, because we don't eat lunch every day, or like we don't eat breakfast every day at home, like why are we eating breakfast on the ship? Just because they have it doesn't mean that like we should eat it. So for me, I'm not really a breakfast person. I never really have been. Sometimes occasionally I'll get like an itch and want some freaking French toast or something, but most of the time I don't really even want to think about food if it's that early in the morning, and I'd rather just drink coffee and go watch the sunrise. So I would typically just eat lunch around like 11 or 12. So I told Nathan, I was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna try to stick to the same type of like eating schedule that I have here for the most part, just because, well, first of all, so like I weighed myself this morning and I am at 153. That's the least I've ever weighed in my adult life, like period. So I'm not trying to like gain a ton of weight or anything like that, but I'm like almost down to 150. So that's kind of crazy. But anyway, I'm trying not to gain a bunch of weight on this trip either, but like obviously I'm gonna enjoy myself. So, but I did bring a ton of liquid IV, and this is getting long, but packed that. I've packed my mic. I am bringing my mic. I promise I will use it this time. But yeah, I've packed it, and I can't wait to use this honestly, because it just works so much better using a mic, like talking to you guys. It's way easier. You can hear me so much more clearly, and I don't have to yell, and I can actually kind of talk quietly as well. So anyway, but we've got that. We got my GoPro. The GoPro batteries are charged. I'm like talking myself through it right now. I've got all my supplements I'm bringing. It is full, and I just have a couple of more things to pack, and then after that I think we'll be good to go. But yeah, I think I'm probably gonna close this video out here because it was really long, I feel like, for the most part, or like it's getting really long now. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you in the next vlog, because you're gonna get to see all of the cruise videos. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.